Okay, so I make different posts like this one about my host to post drawing, and like this one got 200 comments or so. Every person that comments, I say messaging you, so it keeps bumping my post, and then I message them, and this is pretty much how the conversation goes. So I message them and I say, hey, for the cash drawing, you'll just throw up a post on your page for me. You can do it on your page or in your story or both for 2 entries. They'll be different. How do you want to do it? And they respond. If they want to do it on their page, I'm like, thank you so much. Just copy and paste and tag me. And this is what I send. It says, which of my friends that are looking to lose weight for their New Year's resolution and want info on how doing so will feed starving children in need? My friend Amanda is doing something pretty amazing. Drop an emoji for info. So I send that. If they want to do it on their page, I send this. Or I mean, if they want to do it in their story, I send this. So I send this. They put it in their story. It has my phone number on it. It doesn't matter who comments, who like messages them, anything like that. It doesn't matter that I can't see it because they can text me. Once they text me, this is pretty much how every single conversation goes. They text and say opportunity. I say, hey, thanks for the text. You're interested in making extra money from home? I'm Amanda. Who am I talking to? And they go, hey, I'm so-and-so. I'm definitely interested in making extra money. And I say, hey, so-and-so. So basically, I just post on Instagram and Facebook and talk to the people who show interest in our all-natural products or the team and then help them to order or join from my website. I don't need any inventory, no required parties, and it's super simple. Does that sound like something you'd be interested in? They say yes. And then I always continue with, awesome, what makes you want to work from home? And they respond. And then I respond to them, relate in any way I possibly can, and then I ask, how much are you looking to make a month? They respond. If they say as much as possible, or I'm not sure or anything like that, I'm always like, well, there's really no limit. Would 500 be a good starting goal for you? They either say yes or no. If they say no, I ask them, well, what were you thinking? And go from there. And if they say yes, then like we go from there. If they had given me a number, then I respond based on their number. If they want to make 500, 6, 7, 8, 900 a month, then that's awesome. If they want to make 1,000 to 2,000, I'm like, yeah, so possible, so doable. It just does take work. If they want to make over 2,000, I let them know that it's completely doable, but it does take dedication and effort. So I said, would that be a good goal? She said yes. And then I always ask, awesome, how much time a week can you devote to this? She said 20 plus hours. So I don't know what that looks like in her life. That could mean she can do 12 hours on both of the weekend days. That could mean that she could do 1 hour, well, obviously not 1 hour, but a couple hours every day. Like, I don't know what that means. So I always clarify, can you do at least a few hours a day, even if it's split up? And then they either say yes or no. If they say no, I let them know how important it is to be consistent and that working every day is really important. If they say yes, then I go on with this. It says, awesome, we do daily power hours throughout the day, so you can just jump on some of those to get some great work done too. There's no set schedule or anything. Sound good? And they typically are like, yeah, that sounds wonderful. That sounds fun. That sounds great. Like, whatever. If they ask me, like, what work they would be doing, I say this. I say, I post on Facebook and Instagram, make new friends, interact with friends, wish happy birthdays, talk to people who are interested, etc. So that's that. And so when I send the like the power hour message, if they're like, yeah, sounds great, then I send this, which I got from someone else. It says, I have a spot open for you today for my new training group. I can help you get set up through my website real quick. Only takes a couple of minutes to get going. Today there's a one-time payment of $99. This does not go to me. Haha, lots of people ask. This is for the rights to market all products and make money instantly through your already designed website the company gives you, plus over $200 in product in your first month. It's a total steal. Risk-free investment into your future. If you're free right now, I can send you my link with instructions. Would you like my last mentorship spot today? And they either say yes or no. If they say yes, I send them my website and walk them through the sign up. If they say something about like, well, why does it cost money? Or I didn't know it cost money or anything like that, I say, It's a business. Think about how much it would cost to start a business: rent, utilities, products, advertising, payroll, overhead, etc. We have the ability to do everything using social media, but we still have to pay for our starter kit that comes with some products to try out, catalogs, blitz cards, your website, your rights to sell products, etc. Really, the $99 is actually a steal. So that's what I say to that. And then if they're not ready, okay, so let me back up. So when I send so basically blah, blah, blah message, if they say yes, I add them to my contacts right then. I name them all PDT dash and then their name. Some people tell me their first and last, some just their first. But anyways, I add them as a PDT then. And then, so then let me go. So then like in my contacts, now I have all these PDTs. I have all these PDTs just from this, these host posting people's stories, and just from this last week. If I post on Instagram about my giveaway and someone wants to do it on Instagram, I do not give them the option to do their page because I just don't like the way it works on Instagram. So this is what I send then. I say, hey, for the free cash drawing, you'll just put a photo up in your story for me. Tag me if you can too. Want in? I'll send you the pic. And they either say yes or no. And I send the same picture either way. So that's what I've been doing. I've gotten a ton of potentials from it. But yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. If you want me to send you any of those particular scripts, I'm happy to. I think it was Jocelyn Yates last night on a call said something that really was big to me, so I wanted to share it about my scripts. I'm happy to share with whoever, but you need to take it and make it your own, because like a script only works if it's actually something you wrote. So basically I wrote that. I've been using it for like 3 years now. It works wonderfully. When I got this message from someone, I tweaked it because it said things like, this does not go to me, LOL. Lots of people always ask me this. And like, that's not how I talk. So saying this does not go to me, haha, lots of people ask, like that is more me and my voice. I use this and symbol all the time. I use the double, triple exclamation points all the time. I use the question mark, exclamation point all the time. Like that's how I talk. So it's not like all of a sudden my conversation just changed. So if you're going to use my scripts, that's fine to use it as like a baseline, but make sure you make the words be words you use. Like if I say y'all in a script and you've never in your life said y'all, don't send that to someone because it's not your voice. So I thought that was really important and huge. So I wanted to share that as well. But feel free to reach out if you need me to send anything or anything like that. Yeah. All right.